There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Let's go, MP! I have a feeling you're going to earn a lot of fans
MP!
tonight.
I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro. Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are...
About game time, bring the pain time.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Star-Spangled Banner yet
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now the starting group for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Flash out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Bitadze hit at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Joseph in at the point guard. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks very much. Well, MP is still riding high from his record-setting game, breaking the single-season mark for triples made. He's far from content, though. He's looking to ride that hot hand and push the total even higher. Kevin, back to you.
We'll see how far he goes. Thanks. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And Flash gets it to go. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the... anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
And it's the Magic with the ball after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, then he's able to finish off the break solo.
And And so here's Orlando. Flash passes to Fultz. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Flash. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep blue. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Joseph against Fultz. To the middle. Out to Edwards. There's the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Towns. Fires the 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Flash gets it to go.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's a 2 from Towns. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the player of the month in the East. Flash.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here's McDaniels. No scoring in this one. Joseph, the pass to Edwards. Down low, there's Towns. And Carroll grabs the board.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Flash gets it to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game. Great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And Orlando has possession. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Flash. It's not going to go for him. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Mavericks. Now the pass to Joseph. Over to the left wing. McDaniels hits the three-point bomb.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Flash. Edwards defending. Flash misses. Minnesota's gone a meter 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Joseph. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Here's Flash. He has 7. Driving in, and the shot goes down. Flash has got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Timberwolves shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Outside, Edwards. And again, Minnesota Minnesota with the triple.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Joseph dishes to Edwards. And there's the whistle. That goes on flat. That's foul number 2. Timberwolves leading by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They'll see both the Wagners out there. Barnes at 3 and Mo on the block. Cole Anthony is out there with Flash, and it's Isaac into the force. Now here's Anderson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Wagner. Here's Flash. A 3-pointer, no good. Anderson with the ball to the paint. Here's Reed, and down it goes. Cut through off a wonderful assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Flash passes to Isaac. Here's Flash. Let's go. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Drives from the block. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The field for the 3-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the 3-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Well, you look at Flash, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the 3-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
He hits the second from the line. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we're seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the 3-pointer from Flash. Left side Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Minnesota.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, guys. Flash, in the last game against the Spurs, got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Now, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the inside, Towns with the steal. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Anthony. Alexander Walker. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Joseph comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Here's Anderson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around. From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Fultz. His last outing, he had 8 points. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 25 points for Flash.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Joseph after the three-pointer from Flash. Passes it to Anderson. Now here's Towns. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And here's Joseph after Jonathan Isaac hitting the 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And there's the whistle. That goes on flat. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Joseph. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Flash. Wagner on the wing. Here's Flash. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves trade. Edwards kicks to Joseph. Edwards looking it over to the left side wing. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Put your hands together and get down for the red.
Welcome in for halftime. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
They have not done a good job defending the 3. They got to be more active and disciplined along the perimeter.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys. leading by 14. Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anderson, and it's McLaughlin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Flash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 27 points for Flash.
But that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
The Timberwolves shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns up top. Down low. Pulls up from the corner. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Flash. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's playing offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Joe Ingles just checked in for the Magic. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, you have to.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Got that bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Minnesota leading by 12. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Flash. Three-pointer. Carries it from three-point range. Flash has got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Anderson passes to McLaughlin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Flash. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Once again, he's able to knock down the ball. Range jumper, he's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Anderson outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Another miss by Minnesota.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Good on the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Here's McLaughlin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Ingles passes to Flash. There's a screen to the paint. And finished off by Wagner.
The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Minnesota calls timeout. Joseph, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Joseph. Trying to shoot. Shoots. Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Flash.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Minnesota with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Anderson. Not a lot of room. Towns wide open. Off target with his 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Flash. Alexander Walker. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To tie it up. Flash misses. Minnesota leading by 3. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Count it good.
To left, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Joseph. Flash passes to Bitadze. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's Towns missing.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Flash. He's covered by Joseph. Fires the 3. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Flash.
He is scorching hot. 8 for 9 in the final period and showing no signs of slowing down.
Tries it from 19. Reed misses. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Wow. What can you say?
Here's Alexander Walker. Inside. Reed gets the bucket. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The short rest very important.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Flash. Edwards defending. Flash. Another miss by Orlando. The Timberwolves through. Towns with 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Flash. Edwards defending. Here's Flash. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Edwards. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Flash gets it to go.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now it. Off the run. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft card, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs. Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Here's Flash. Edwards defending. Edwards brings the double team. Lock at 6. Here's Flash. Great D that time from Edwards.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those goals. This game's still close.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Flash. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists here tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Flash. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
That's good from Flash. Timberwolves trail by 14. To end the run. Good. Edwards got 23 points.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Here's Flash. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown.
Boy, that was a bit risky because it's easy to lose control of the ball that way, but he knew what he was doing.
Timberwolves shooting here about 46% for the game. Gobert the screen. Edwards finds Gobert. The tray. Anthony Edwards hits the 3. He's got 26.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's Flash. Edwards defending. Towns comes with a double team. Stolen by Joseph. And here we go. Moving it up. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Magic. Fultz has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Flash passes to Batadze. Here's Flash. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Magic.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Flash.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Batase. Here's Flash, and there's the drive.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now, here's Joseph. And so it's Orlando taking this one. By a big margin. A solid win on the road for them.